Hi. I'm Jessica Barnes, and I've been wanting to make this video for a little while. I wanted to tell you my story about Juice Plus. So, you may have seen me posting about the trio, and that's the Orchard Blend, the Vineyard Blend, and the Garden Blend. And I just wanted to tell you how I got started. So, my whole life, from the time that I was about 12 years old until my early 30s, I would get strep 2, 3, 4 times a year. And so as I got older, this was rougher on me, and I became resistant to a lot of antibiotics. In my early 20s, I went to the doctor and they referred me to an ENT, and the ENT said, you need to have your tonsils out. And I'm kind of a chicken whenever it comes to surgery and things like that. And so I was like, surgery or deal with strep a few times a year. I'll just deal with the strep. So a few years go by, and I have my son, Jacob. And I realized that by getting strep, not only now was I going to be dealing with having strep, but also he was probably going to get it. And as a parent, you know, there's all kinds of things you're willing to do for your child that you would never do for yourself. So whenever he was 3, which is when they told me that he would be more susceptible to strep because he would have enough tissue in the back of his throat, I went and had my tonsils removed. And they say if you have your tonsils removed as an adult, that it's pretty rough. And I was 33, 34 at the time, and it was rough, but I made it through it, and I was glad I had it done. And so fast forward a month or two after I had my tonsils out, and I got bronchitis, and it turned into pneumonia. And then my pneumonia ended up landing me in the hospital, and I was not the typical person who landed in the hospital from pneumonia. They wanted to know, was I a smoker? No, I never smoked. Did I exercise? Yes. Did I eat healthy? Yes. All of those things. And I truly believe that it was that my immune system had gotten wore down from the surgery and just hadn't really recovered. And so finally I did get over the pneumonia, but I spent the next 2 years of my life sick. I'm a teacher, and so everything that goes around, I got it. And I think it was 2 years later in the spring, I had a sweet little girl who walked up to me and she said, Miss Barnes, you're sick again? And I said, yes. She was, I feel so bad for you. She said, you're sick all the time. And it just broke my heart because I take a lot of pride in what I do, and I put forth my best effort all the time. And to think that because I didn't feel my best, the kids weren't getting my best really bothered me, and just that they noticed. And so at the time, my sister had been trying for 4 years to get pregnant, and a therapist that she worked with had suggested that she take Juice Plus, and she ended up taking it, and then a few months later she got pregnant with her son Jagger. And she had told me it was really powerful as far as just what taking Juice Plus had done for her body, and I decided to give it a try because I was pretty desperate at that point to feel better and to not be sick a lot. And I've now been taking Juice Plus for 2 years, and I am so much healthier. It's just done amazing things for my body. I don't get sick all the time. I'm so incredibly thankful for that because it gives me the chance to be the kind of teacher that I want to be for my students, and it's just been a really big blessing in my life. I was introduced to Juice Plus several times before I started taking it, and I'm thankful for those people introducing me to it originally. And when you watch this, it might not be right for you right now, but if you think that your body could use something extra, and maybe your body isn't, doing all the things that you need it to do your life the way that you want to, I would just really consider you to try it. It takes about 30 seconds of my day to fill my body with all of these amazing fruits and vegetables and berries. And my experience has been all positive, and that's why I decided to take this step in my journey to share it with you. So if you want to know more, just let me know and I'd be glad to help you.